Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O-line. Car insurance cost the arm and a leg to reach that goal line. It's go time.
But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be a superstar? Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here be...
Welcome to Hammer's house. What is up, everybody? Happy hump day. It's your boy Hammer. Raider Nation, we are in the building. Hope everybody's doing well. Just wanted to get on today and do a live. You know, our boy Darian's still out of commission. Wishing you a speedy recovery, brother. Hope everybody's enjoying their Wednesday. Want to get right into it. First off, we have the Raiders as the first and only NFL team as of right now to implement a home game policy for fans that are vaccinated. I know a lot of people are already up in arms about it. Oh, they're giving away their tickets. Oh, I want a refund. Guidelines are the guidelines right now. Entering the stadium, you have to use a clear app with your COVID vaccine card on it. And if vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. For those that are not vaccinated, they will have vaccination sites outside of the stadium. If you have one of the two vaccines, then you have to wear a mask while in the stadium, and any child under the age of 12 has to wear a mask as well. BL, what up? NorCal was good. Jonathan Manuel. Oh, yeah, we're going to get into that. As you guys know, or for those that don't, the Raiders are in Cali right now. They have 2 days of joint practices against their preseason week two opponents, the Los Angeles Rams. And already there are things all over the internet, all over Instagram, Bleacher Report. Jalen Ramsey was getting that smoke today. It must have been third and Renfro all day. Dude making ridiculous catches, just embarrassing him. My opinion, and I've said this for like the last 2 years, Ramsey, in my opinion, is one of the most overrated corners, one of the biggest crybaby corners in the league. We saw that when he was in Jacksonville, and now he's pulling the crap in LA. So not surprised that he was getting the business today, courtesy of Mr. Third and Renfro. Aaron was good, bro. Australia, good day, mate. Issues was good, brother. How are you? Janelle was good. Pfizer. Yeah, I like that. I'll take that. So for those that are in here, guys, we could chat it up today. Keys in the building was good. If you guys got any questions, you want to talk it up right now, we definitely can. I'm not going to be on too long tonight. Just wanted to touch base and give you guys an update on the things that have been going on over the last few days. I know you guys saw the video that I put up. I believe that was Monday with the cuts. Definitely looking forward to week two. Probably see more of the starters out there. Get a small taste. I'm assuming first quarter, maybe first half for most of these guys. So we got to wait and see how that plays out. But already hearing good things out of Cali with disjoint practices so far between the Raiders and the Rams. And you guys are popping out from all over, and I appreciate the love. Trying to think right now. I know everybody was really high on Ragus this past weekend. A lot of people were high on Hobbs. Definitely excited to see what these guys do. I definitely want to see Ragus make the final roster. Even if it's as a third string running back, dude is definitely going to be a problem. Emmons, most likely he's going to be on the practice squad, but he's putting in that work right now too. Let Jacobs and Drake just sit back in the cut and get ready to do their part come September 13th when they open up against the Ravens. They are issues. They really are. I was looking at stuff when I got out of work this afternoon, and I was definitely seeing a lot of good things from the things that I read so far. But the primary one that I saw all over the place so far was Renfro putting in a lot of work against Ramsey today. So that's definitely, he's going to be one of our starting receivers. Depth chart wide, in my opinion, he's third. You got Edwards, Ruggs, then Renfro. Waller caught a TD pass today. Like, there we go. And Waller was held back for a little bit, nursing a small injury. It was somewhat a disclosed injury, but yeah, that sack by Hobbs had me so hype. Dude is, whether he wants to hear it or not, Damon Arnett is put on notice right now. I'm telling you, he is not going to be an opening day starter for this defense. I told you guys from the time this, I told you guys throughout the season last year, I told you guys during the offseason the issues that he has. And if he doesn't clean it up, he's probably not going to last very long. But I truly believe Hobbs has run that spot already. Wait. Who got a new tattoo on their neck, Jonathan? I know some of our guys. I know Jacob's got a Raiders tattoo. Crosby got a Raiders tattoo. Iverson Vlogs. I haven't seen you in a long time, man. I hope all is well. Jonathan, what did he get done on his neck? Because dude's already tatted up from head to toe. I wish I was as fancy as Darian and had that roadcaster. I would have been taking live calls for a little bit tonight, but I'm going to just hang out with you guys for a little bit. Yo, issues. You're 1,000% correct. Like, I wholeheartedly agree with that. And I was saying it throughout the season last year. Dude is a head case. Major lack of discipline. He leads with his head too much, and he's very, very injury prone as a result of that. I feel like the DBs out of what up, Chris? Not yet. Everybody's still waiting on pins and needles for KJ Wright, including myself. Like, I would love to have him. We didn't get Sherman, and Sherman is going through his legal issues right now. With KJ Wright, another person that played under Gus Bradley's defense, the architect of the Legion of Boom, KJ Wright would be perfect for this defense. It would be a matter of who is he replacing at linebacker, or is there going to be shared time, whatever the case may be, but he would be a good fit, especially having the experience under Gus Bradley's defense. Congratulations, upperclassmen. Wish you all the best in your senior year. Continue to stay safe. Our record, Matt, in my opinion, and I've been saying this from the jump, I'm looking at 11-6, 10-7. But that's also because I have not yet seen our starting defense. I haven't seen our full starting offense either. We need to get to game one, get a little peek at what we can look forward to this season, and that might change my mind down the road. But as of right now, 11-6, 10-7 at best. And that means we are taking at least one game from Kansas City this year. Again. Me too, because I think anything less than 11 wins this year, you're not getting in the playoffs. And Vegas already has us down as, like, for betting odds for the AFC West, they have us at the bottom of the barrel. And they have the order, if I remember it right, it was the Chiefs, the Broncos, which I don't know where they got that from, the Chargers, and then us. So I don't know where they got that from, but if somebody wants to bet a nice amount with their odds for Vegas to win that division at like $100, you're going to get paid. Exactly. And I think most of the guys that are in here right now that are in this chat feel the same way in regards to Carr. They're not these typical fair weather bandwagon guys that are constantly bashing on Carr. Like, Carr was ranked top 10 in quarterbacks in just about every single category this past year. Only thing he needs to work on more than anything is his ball security, especially when he breaks that pocket. You got to hold on to that ball. And then just a couple of lame duck interceptions, a couple of costly ones. But the major concern going into this, not just the defense, is the offensive line, because it is totally revamped with us losing Jackson, us losing Hudson, Trent Brown. Things are, it's going to be iffy. But again, we have to wait for officially the regular season to come to really see what these guys are capable of doing. Because to me, I know everybody's like, oh, it's preseason. It matters, but we're not seeing full blown out 4-quarter football from all of them. So we have to wait and see how that plays out. Jonathan, it worries me too, but at the same time, we don't have Paul Gunter there anymore. And that was the biggest Achilles heel for our defense. We were definitely in the driver's seat to make a playoff push, and then just fell apart towards the end and lost to two of the worst teams in back-to-back weeks. Gave up a total of over 400 rushing yards in a span of 2 weeks to the Falcons and the Jets. Barely. We won by the skin of our teeth against the Jets. Guys got to stay healthy. Guys got to produce. We can't have stupid penalties. We need to play more disciplined football. Just see how this plays out. I think we're all on the same page with that. I can truly see a shock in the world and go 14-3. Yo, I would lose my mind if that happened. But let's be realistic. The Raiders are public enemy number 1. And they'll find a way not to care that they're doing so well. Or find a way to shit on us in the process. So it is what it is. So I don't know if you guys have subscribed yet. Check out the YouTube channel, the Hammer's House YouTube channel. We are, I believe it's 18 subscribers away from 200. Just hit over 400 on the IG account this afternoon. The person that actually became the 400 follower is getting some Hammer's House merchandise. Same thing is going to go for whoever becomes a 200 subscriber for the YouTube channel. So you were one of them. Appreciate you, John. Definitely appreciate that, bro. Let's see. So tonight, bro, so I am ready for it, but unfortunately, I will not be on this weekend with Ghoulie or the rest of the guys to do the live for SummerSlam. I will be stuck at work. Go figure. But I'm definitely going to try to take a peek. The one thing that kind of blew my mind is the fact that I don't know if they're necessarily going to get the viewership that they are expecting, for the simple fact that you have a whole bunch of events that night, including the Pacquiao fight, and the Pacquiao fight's in Vegas. So I don't know how that's going to work out for everybody. But at the same time, you put SummerSlam on a Saturday night, knowing that you have the NXT event, and you're putting that on Sunday. Is it supposed to be the other way around? And apparently Vince McMahon is killing NXT right now. What up, Roy? Jonathan, we all know that. We all know that. And I think everybody's going to be happy as hell to not see him for a long, long time again. Damn, we all just fell into wrestling. I thought we were talking football. It does suck I'm not going to be able to do it, but whatever. And again, you got the preseason game this weekend. I'm not sure where Darian's at right now, percent-wise, but I don't believe he'll be doing a live. Don't take my word on that. But I'm not sure if he's going to be doing the live for that. But depending, I got to look at the dates again for week 3. And if I'm available, I'll probably do it, because I definitely had a blast with those that were in here this past weekend. It was great to be back to doing football. I know a lot of you guys in here are happy that we're getting a full training camp this year. We're getting preseason this year. So I know we're getting excited for it, but I think it's been the best thing so far. There was a fight at SoFi last weekend between the Chargers, two Rams fans actually, and somebody had video of it. It was insane. One dude tried to take a couple of swings. Some girl threw something at the guy, and about 3 or 4 people just started swinging on this one dude. It's pretty interesting. But this is why you don't put a stadium in the hood. Just saying. The Yankee Stadium in the hood, the Citi Field in the hood. Thank you, Peanut Gallery. The Yankee Stadium in the real hood. SoFi is outside of Compton.
Don't worry, Yankee Stadium's outside the courthouse. They're fine. You can tell them what I said.
Lincoln Financial has a court under the stadium, a court and a jail.
You can tell your people what I said.
Inglewood is the hood. You absolutely right. It is, John. You prayed the Cleveland Browns fall. I'm sitting there the other day looking at potentially doing a parlay for who's going to win each division. And I honestly think, and you guys can kick me off of the mountain for this, I think the Browns are going to win the division. What up, Terrence? What's up, bro? So for those that are going to be around tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern time, my brother from another mother, Graphk Raider, is going to be doing a live. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing, but he's going to have me and a couple other guests on tonight. We're going to be talking about the joint practice today, a little bit more in depth. Should be pretty cool. This is the first time I'm actually jumping on with Graphk. He's done a whole bunch of stuff with Darian in the past. I missed out a couple of times, and I've been dying to get on with him. We just started linking up and chatting over like the last, probably since Saturday. We were on opposite ends doing our games, and we talked about linking up, but it's finally happening tonight. So 10 p.m., I will be on with him on his channel. I'm going to have to find it. I'm going to have to find a link somewhere around here. If I can get it, I'll pull it up and share it with you guys. But again, for those that haven't yet, subscribe to Hammer's House on YouTube. I need to look back at this live right now. We got only 19 people in here. I could be looking at it from a different angle, but this is not normal because if it's Darian, it's a whole different story. I think you guys are missing him a little bit too much. From what I understand, Donald was putting in work against Andre James today. And like I said, we're going to talk about that tonight. But I did see that Donald was putting a beating on him. So we got to wait and see. Yes, sir, Terrence. Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it, man. It's been something I've been wanting to do with him for quite some time. I've seen a lot of his lives, a lot of his videos. And this is another one of those dudes that just like, he really, really, truly knows his stuff and definitely has a passion for that. And I absolutely respect the hell out of him for that. Thank you, Terrence. Much appreciated, bro. I will throw that up there now for those that are trying to watch us tonight. But there you go. I was like in the middle looking for it. Wentz is supposed to be back by week 1, but I don't think they're trying to force him to come back so soon. We got to see how that plays out because I'm not fully sure. They were saying 5 to 12 weeks, and as of right now, it's very, very difficult to tell. Like this is there was something with the foot, and apparently somebody else on there had like a similar injury. So we got to wait and see how that plays out with that team. But we ain't concerned about them. We're only concerned about us. Yeah. Everybody was saying 5 to 12 weeks, and they don't want to rush him back. So it's a very, very tricky situation with that. And the foot is one thing you don't want to mess around with too much. long have we been? I'm already in 20 minutes. Wow. Let's see if we can pull up anything right now from training camp, and we'll chat it. We'll talk about it a little bit. SB Nation already has winners and losers. And apparently, we don't even need to talk about that. So here we go. And I said it when we first started talking about this joint practice today. Here's one of the winners out of today's practice, Hunter Renfrow. Appears the Raiders' shifty third-year slot receiver was a star of the day for both teams. He made some big plays and burned Jalen Ramsey a couple of times in the scrimmage. Somebody, Marcus Johnson of the Marjon NFL on Twitter put Renfrow when Gruden signed Willie Snead as Michael Jordan from The Last Dance, and I took that personally. Defensive playmakers. The Raiders picked off Rams starting QB Stafford 3 times. Morrig got one. Corey Littleton got one against his old team. Rasul Douglas also swiped passes from Stafford. Yo, y'all got to be hyped for this right now. Gus Bradley is truly mixing things up. He's blitzing. He's already doing more than Gunther did the entire year last year, and we're only in training camp. Yo. Stafford's gonna be Stafford. I'm leaving it at that. You can have all the weapons on offense now. You still ain't gonna do nothing. I'm done, yo. Like this is crazy. Let me look at the rest of this real quick. Darren Waller put some work in, but here we go with the losers, the team discipline. Coach Gruden said he didn't want to see any fighting in the scrimmage because it's not competitive and it was stupidity. Well, neither Gruden nor the Rams coach Sean McVay were pleased with what they saw. They don't got any footage of it, thank goodness. But Richie Incognito, Foster Moreau, Nevin Lawson were reportedly in this skirmish amongst the Rams. Well, you know what? We'll see how it plays out. But Mariota had a shaky day with some dropped interceptions. He struggled with accuracy, or he has struggled with throughout camp, especially with the leg injury. But he's going to have to finish the preseason strong. We got to wait and see how he looks, if he's going to play this weekend or in the finale of the preseason. Offensive line. Donald put in work. He wrecked the offensive line. But I think, in my opinion, I feel like it's going to be a learning step for the simple fact, like, this is the one concern I had, is this being a new revamped line. You have 3 guys that left and a couple of guys filling in those spots now, including Nick. He's doing okay. We've been talking and chatting it up throughout the day. A little video call here and there to check up on him. He's fighting this, man. He's good. He's good. He's trying to get himself better and back for you guys. He definitely misses you. So for those that are out there, for those that are in the chat, man, make sure to send your thoughts and prayers with him, man. Like, he's got this, though. He's going to be good. He's going to be good. I wish I could. We don't want to do live from the hospital bed, so we're not going to call him right now. Yeah, Mike, he does, but again, I think this was like the learning process, and it's going to be a learning process for this offensive line this coming week. Tomorrow's practice and then the game this weekend. I think it's going to help them more figure out their identity and just work on things and retool things for the regular season. $24 in here, and I see like 2 likes. Like, what the hell? Get smash it, bro. Nick, thank you for the donation. Much appreciated, bro. So I got Terrence left a comment for Graph's YouTube for tonight. Again, we're gonna be on at 10 o'clock Eastern, chatting it up about day 2. I'm trying to see. Let me see if there's any. That was really it that they were. That was really all the Silver and Black Pride had. We'll see if there's anything else that I can come across right now. Well, the Rams have stuff, but I don't want to hear directly from the Rams. There was something I saw on Raiders Wire though, that apparently Alex Leatherwood is named one of the most disappointing rookies in the preseason. Let's talk about it, because one, I feel like I didn't see him play very much the other night. I didn't see him play very much the other night, and I at one point did try to focus on him, and I don't see anything wrong yet. But again, it was only one game. Maybe there's stuff that they're seeing in training camp that I'm not seeing at the moment, but I wouldn't say most disappointing. There was another guy that they were looking at that I believe the Bears drafted, and dude's out for the season with a back injury. I think he needs surgery. So we dodged a bullet. And obviously there was something that Mayock and Gruden saw, that they took the chance on Leatherwood in the first round, and we still got our man in Trayvon Morgan in the second round. So yeah, like I've felt the same way. Like I said, I don't feel like he was in that long, but when he was in, he did what was expected of him. Aaron, you really willing to take it that far? As an offensive lineman, you willing to take it that far? That's right. It was. I knew the last name. I had it on the tip of my tongue. I was like, wait, I couldn't remember it, but it was Jenkins. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's a reach, Aaron. I really truly believe that's a reach. Dodge a bullet on Tevin Jenkins and Darius. Yep, absolutely. All right. I feel like we. Oh, man. What up, Del? Iverson, when do you guys actually like start? I know you said you're a senior in high school. Like, have you guys already started like practices and everything? Like, are you guys having a season this year?
And urine output.
Trying to see. We're all excited. I have at least 2 games I'm going to. Giants, of course, because anytime they play at MetLife, I'm going. And this time I'm going to sit in the right section and not piss off the Giants this time, because last time I sat in the corner sat like right above the Jets tunnel, cursing out Jamal Adams, going off on Sam Darnold, and I must have lit a fire under their asses because they beat the shit out of us that day in the rain, and I was so upset when I walked out of that stadium. Two of the last sorry guys. 2 of the last 3 games that I've gone to, they've lost. It was the Jets, which was just embarrassing. And a couple of years back, they played in Baltimore. It was Lamar Jackson's very first start, and they lost. And then before that, I went to Oakland, and saw Marshawn Lynch in his home debut light the hell up out of the Jets and dance on the sidelines in the fourth quarter and got all us hyped. That shit was amazing. What up, Aaron? What up? My brother is here. Yes. You want me to put you on live, bro? Just joking. I hope you're doing well, man. Definitely appreciate you even coming in. I know you're laying up. I know you're good though. Thoughts, prayers, strength, and faith are with you, bro. You got this. So yeah, this coming season it will be the Giants game at MetLife, and potentially I would actually love to see this stadium and see the city. Pittsburgh. No. I was not, and I've been in front of this since it started. So no, I'm good. Thank God. Family's been good. We're good. Thank goodness. It's just a shitty situation, but my brother's got this. He's gonna beat this, and we'll see him back to normal. I'm hoping within the next week and a half, we'll see him yelling and screaming and having his little Stephen A. Jr. tirades while he's on here. And definitely looking forward to this upcoming season and doing as many games with him as I possibly can. I linked up with Darian towards the tail end of last year. I saw him in My City, My Game doing some Raider stuff, and I was like, yo, I would love to be a part of this. And we started chatting it up, and the rest is history. And that's my brother, man. I really hope he's good. What up, BL? So in Vegas, you need a vaccine to get in. People with both shots can take off the mask. One shot wears. Yep, that's exactly what it is. We touched on that earlier, Dell. And you know what? I am perfectly fine with that. I'm fully vaccinated, so I ain't hurting my feelings. You got people already up in arms and group pages and all over the place. I saw somebody with a TikTok video putting that crap up like, oh, I better get a refund. Sorry to bust your bubble, but you're not getting a refund. And funny enough, people are already putting tickets on resale markets, and tickets are being bought. So don't be disappointed. This is a situation. This is the current state we're in. Whether y'all like it or not, the numbers are going back up too in certain areas. They're just trying to protect you guys. They're trying to protect you. They're trying to protect your loved ones. And I really, truly believe come the start of week 1, every single team is going to have this implemented for their stadiums. COVID, bro. Chronicles, a StreamYard, bro. They're not, you know why? Because, and I think this is both, McVay and Gruden have a very close relationship. They have a history together. McVay is pretty much baby Gruden. I believe that they really didn't have media out there because of the simple fact they don't want their stuff being put out there for other teams to see and start game planning way ahead on the things that they're doing in these joint practices. You know what? I've already been to 2 Met games since this season. It's my first time being back in Citi Field in 2 years. And as I'm seeing that Mark Davis is on board with this and the governor of Nevada, I don't see why even the baseball stadiums right now, the baseball teams right now, start to put this in play or put it in play when the playoffs start. I think it's only right now. I heard about it, Aaron. I didn't see it. D, I got you, bro. I'm just being funny. again, I wish I was on Darian's kick with the Roadcaster and could have hooked up my phone or something that did the live call-ins today, because that was the one thing I'm sitting in my car trying to figure out. Oh, I'm gonna do it. How do I do it? I can't be as fancy as him, but I'm gonna break out for the time being. I really appreciate you guys coming in. I really appreciate the love and support that you are giving to my boy Darian, aka Spotlight. Thanks for coming in, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channels. Everything was in the links today, both my stuff, all of Spotlight stuff, and as you guys can see on the screen right now, Graphk Raiders YouTube channel. Again, we will be on tonight live at 10 p.m. talking more about day one of the joint practices between the Rams and the Raiders. But for the time being, I am out. In the words of Logic, put your ego on the shelf and remember, love yourself. I'm out.
I feel like the grass is green, and everything I do is unseen. But I know that's just in my mind. I know everything is just in my mind. Do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be a superstar? Do you really want to get dangerous? Do you even know where the groupies are? Bitches out here.
Welcome to Hammer